Hey, cousins. Hey, sis. Uh-oh. I'm gonna have to get some extra protection. Ooh, the Empress flew over there. Hold on. I gotta get me some stacks on stacks on stacks. So they don't be flying all over the place. Jen Josie. What's up, big baby? Hey, y'all. I hadn't even sent out the thing or nothing. I decided to get my shuffle on right quick. It's Manifest Mondays. And I want to talk about money. So I'm kind of hoping that's where spirit will go. You know, Manifest Mondays, I don't really, whatever they say, I don't too much play too many games and then I just want to see what's going on. Yes, please. Don't leave without seeing me. See how the cards just started acting up? Yeah. Don't act up. Don't leave without seeing me. Kimmy Cakes. Hey. Hey, Kimmy Cakes. Kimmy Crickets. So, oh, look. Folks all in love and coming out of conflict in the mind and stuff. Okay. Falling in love every day. Okay. Okay. Y'all, I have been having like this thing going on, right? Right. Everybody's so creative. I've been having this thing going on. And it's like I can tell something is different and something is happening, like, but it's you know, they call things growing pains for a reason, okay? Sometimes growth can hurt. Like, I know, like, think about it. When you grew boobs, remember your chest hurt and you had them little seeds things in it? You're just like, oh my God, it hurts so bad. Like, why did this have to happen? But then after them things popped out there, you were like, you couldn't wait to show some cleavage. And it's like you have to go through some type of pain where you're growing at. If you're growing in your intuition, you might get headaches. If you're growing in, like, you having a baby, your stomach might bother you a little bit or something like that. Depending on your area of growth, whether it's with body, everybody's so creative. Whether it's with body or whether it's with mind, you know what I'm saying? You go when you get ready to start growing, expect some type of quote unquote pain. Okay, it don't have to be physical, because when you gotta realize that you self-sabotaging yourself, that's hurtful as fuck. Because all the time you've been trying to blame everybody else, but really it was you. You can't hide the embarrassment from yourself, you know? So that's painful. But one thing about the pain when inflicted in a lesson, it's a bruise. It's not broken. It's just a bruise, you know? So you just take it for what it is and then you go on about your business. It's just a bruise. But a lot of people are hypochondriacs. So it'll be something small that's just a bruise, and they'll act like they got a concussion. They got what is it called? Contusion. They got a what's that thing? 3rd degree burns. Like whatever the highest degree of some shit is. That's what it is, because that is the way the emotions that they felt. Hey, Bree! The emotions that they felt about the situation, that's how they were perceived to them. So then they projected how they felt, opposed to, let's not be so dramatic. Let's just look at it, you know, the way it is. You know, don't put no sugar on top of that shit, you know? Stuff like that. Like, people, embellish. That's the word. People embellish, even down to how they don't care about something. Somebody will act like they do not care so hard in an embellishment until they end up losing everything because they were lying so hard. Just out here just lying. Not just tasting funny. All in your mouth just, what is that? A lie? You told it? You did? Face ass. Now sit down. Because what you do that for? You know, like folks be having you. Look, embellishing got her chopped off today and did. And you know what, sis? I appreciate you taught me, y'all, I call it the well factor, because y'all know me. I be ready to cuss, you know what I'm saying? But I used it, and I'm going to give it to y'all because I've been using it. And if you're new to my page, welcome. Come on in. I'm your cousin Jelly to go get on the ones and twos, and I'm here with a little tarot. We might sing a song or two or something like that, but get down with us. Get down with the get down. Get down with the get down. Don't act all brand new and all funky about it and stuff, because we don't carry on like that over here. You know, we cousins over here, okay? Now, if you just so happen to not want to be a part of this cousinship, that's fine as well. Do your thing, 21. Do your thing. Just take your finger like that and scroll that thing up like that. And then we going to shoot way up there somewhere. And you got to do like this to try to find us. But you ain't going to do that. Because you ain't want to hear what we had to say in the first place. So, again, if you don't want to hear or see what it is, we got to stay over here. When I'm talking to my cousins, I'm just talking to y'all. I don't even know these other folks. I'm talking to you cousins. Tell them, just take your finger like this and scroll that thing up like that. And you will not hear or see anything over here. And it is just that simple. All right, y'all. It's Manifest Mondays. For those people who pick Manifest Mondays, I hope you're sharing this so you can let everybody else know why you like Manifest Mondays. Today is also the first day of Scorpio season. Dun, 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 dun. Scorpios, unite. It is time to pull the stinger out. And it is time for you to understand that we ain't playing no games this year. Okay. Yeah. I'm finna cut the album. I'm telling y'all, it's about to go down. You gonna think I'm Jay-Z. Okay? So check this out. I wanted to get some oracle cards started. But I'm gonna do one set at the beginning. And then I'm going to do the other set at the end, because the other set got this little book and stuff like that. I feel like it might be a message for us in the end, you know. So what I'm going to do is just kind of play around with it, and then we're going to do tarot, okay? Because y'all my cousins, and I love that shit. So, oh, y'all, I got some tea from the Carver Market, and it's called Autumn Leaves. It's a pretty name, but it's like creamy and stuff like that. I really like it. So, y'all, I want to encourage you to try something different. Something different. And you know what? Base it off of something that, if you were to have a choice, like, I like the name. Hey, my poo, there go my big baby. I like the name, Autumn Leaves. You know, it just was like, I want to drink some of that. And plus, I'm always sitting outside. And I'm watching the leaves fall off the trees right now. You know, sometimes it's the energy that's put into stuff that you have. It might not be exactly what you want, but the energy that you put into it can make it so magnificent. That's a message for somebody. I don't know. You got to take it for what it is, okay? I found something new, and I like it, and I can't wait to get it again. All right, let's get into it. Let's get into these Ascended Master Oracle cards. Ooh, one flipped over already. Ooh. We keep getting this. Toy, you came right on time. Hey, girl. How you doing? Boom! It say trust. Uh-oh. It look like God finna talk to us about something. Y'all gotta get ready, because Sky Daddy is not playing with us. Okay? Sky Daddy is out here like, listen, you're on assignment. I ain't got time to play with you no more. We got to do what we got to do. And I'm like, no, we ain't got time for all that. Put your shoes on. Come on. Put your shoes on. I know it's early. I know, but put your shoes on. That is what I'm feeling. That's what I'm hearing. That's in my vision. I'm sorry, but sometimes I see stuff and it look like it's something covering my eye because I'm actually seeing the vision, but I just always wipe my eye because I don't like the way that glossy thing be doing. I don't like that. Like, if you are a seer, you might know what I'm talking about. Like, it's like this thing and it take you somewhere. I need to stay right here where I'm at. You know, I don't need to not be where I'm at. I can still see without going over there. But sometimes stuff be getting deep, honey. It be getting deep. They be taking me everywhere. I don't be wanting to go sometimes. Ooh, look. Okay. Ooh, where you going with this? Let me see. Oh. Okay, so listen. Okay. Teacher. The bottom of the deck. Okay. Y'all, we gotta fast. Now, listen to me. If you don't want to fast, I'm not telling you to do that. Okay? You got free will. Do your own thing. But I got trust, detach from drama, meditate, and power of joy. It's a teacher. It's like, remember when I said God was like, I just said God said you on assignment. Put your shoes on, right? You the teacher. You got to learn somebody something. But you can't learn them something if you doubting yourself, you ain't got trust in yourself, you still attached to somebody else's drama because that ain't got nothing to do with you. You haven't been in your prayer life like you need to because you're minding other stuff that ain't, It ain't your business, because if you casting your cares on God, then how that's your business when it's his? Oh, okay, because I knew I was right and I knew you was wrong, but I was just going to let you say that. Don't worry about it. Keep going. Power of joy. You're looking for your happiness. You want to rise above and elevate to the next level. You're going to have to learn how to let stuff go for real. You can't keep holding on to things thinking that you can manage this and you can manage that because you would have been done did it if you could. You can't. Wake up. I'm sorry. Is that the part of the thing that hurt you? Is that the truth that you don't like to hear? You can't do everything. It ain't never been up to you. Uh-oh, did I step on toes? My bad. I wasn't even moving my feet, but if I did that, it just had to be done. Because I feel like you probably was being Cinderella's stepsister. You was trying to force your foot in a shoe that didn't fit. And then when it was just doing like this and the thing popped off, you was ready to blame somebody else. No. We're going to take full accountability today. We're talking about manifesting. One thing about God, he say in his book, if you can't stand for correction, he think you stupid. I do not like it that God would think that I was stupid if I didn't want to correct myself in an area that I might have been wrong against myself. I could see it if I was going against somebody else, but when I'm going against myself, that's when I need to be still and check me. You understand what I'm saying? So if you feel like you just so great and you where you need to be at, you don't need no checking. Take your finger like this and scroll that thing up like that. But my cousins who is ready to go to the next level and understanding that in order to elevate at an accelerated pace, you're going to have to start taking some shit in that you're doing to yourself. The biggest thing, you would think, I don't trust myself sometimes. He didn't ask you, Tish, what's up, babe? What's going on, cousins? How y'all doing? Love y'all. Hey, cousins. Look, one thing he needs you to do, you're not going to trust yourself because, baby, let me tell y'all something. I ain't never going to talk about y'all before I talk about me. Because one thing I want people to know is that I'm human. I'm only human after all. Don't put your blame on me. I messed up a lot. But I chose to surrender because there were areas in my life that I knew I needed some help with. Y'all know I used to smoke cigarettes. Newport. Short box. I used to smoke cigarettes. Give me a puff on my lunch break at the job. Yeah. But then one day, because I had the will to do so, I said, no, I don't want another cigarette. And the next time I had one, it didn't taste the right way to me. Y'all, I ain't had a cigarette in 6 years. 6 years. I just stopped because I chose to. I used to buy bottles and bottles and bottles of liquor, but I was never really a drinker like that. But it, because I used to host parties and stuff. So if you come be with me, I want you to be comfortable with me. You know what I was doing? I was trying to fill a void because I wanted my parents. I wanted that love. I wanted my brothers and my sisters. But my mama used to play us against each other and stuff, so we didn't have that relationship. So then my friends That's why I don't want friends no more. Fuck a friend. I like cousins. So I just be like, I used to invite people in and make sure they were comfortable. And I was never comfortable because no matter how many people you invite in, if they ain't got no substance, you ain't feeling no void. You have to feel the void within yourself. I didn't know that. I didn't even know I was trying to fill a void. Let me tell you what I did in order to find that out. I went to counseling. I went South Fulton, and there was a Dr. Phillips, and she was lit. And when we got to talking, it wasn't nothing like I thought it was finna be. I used to be like, oh, ain't nobody finna tell me this and nothing about me. Honey, she didn't say nothing. She just asked me what was going on. And I just talked. But in my talking, I was able to release some things, and then stuff started clicking, and I'm like, oh, wow, that's why that. I realized that counseling just gives you somebody that's educated enough to sit and listen, because you just need somebody to talk to. Man, I enjoyed counseling so much after that first year. She said, you had a choice if you want to come back. I did it for 5 years. She went private, you know what I'm saying? So she was trying to get set up to do insurance and stuff like that, so my insurance could pay for it and all that kind of carrying on right there. That's the only reason why I had stopped, because I don't want to go nowhere else. I wanted to go to who I had got comfortable with. Look, Toya agreed. She said, yes, counseling changed my life. It changed me because I never had somebody to talk to who wasn't biased, either if it was going for my side or going against my side, because a lot of people, their bias for you is just as bad for you. You're right. You don't do nothing wrong. Yes, you do. You do stuff wrong. Why would they tell you that? Because in your mind, you knew you did something wrong. But if they gonna back you up, you gonna let them. That's not growth. That is not growth. That's a form of insecurity and fear that you holding on to because you don't want to be exposed for being that way towards yourself. That's you. Cousin, I did not come on here. I'm not being mean. That ain't what I'm trying to do. But we got something to do. We on assignment. So God needs you to trust him first. He'll teach you to trust yourself. But in order to trust yourself, you're going to have to detach from other folks' drama, because right now, if you're paying attention to them, you can't see you. When the last time you meditated? When the last time you sat by yourself? Take yourself to lunch. Just go get something to eat, get something to drink, chill out. Just be by yourself for a minute so that you can understand that you don't really need these people and you got power within joy. You're happy. Really? What up, Chef? If you really sit and think about it, you're happy. It might be things that need to be worked on, but you ain't got time to work on that because you're worried about this over here that ain't got shit to do with you. Stop. See what I'm saying? Okay? You see how I ain't trying to talk about it. I'm just saying. I'm just trying to tell you something because you're my cousin. And I love you so much. I love you so much. I want to see you win. Hell, I hope you want the same thing for me, because it doesn't make sense. All you have to do is put yourself first. That is not a crime. That is not demonic. You do not have to humble yourself. You have to include yourself in the decision that you make about yourself. And y'all be acting like I'm a puppy kicker when I say that. Let's get into the tarot. Ooh. Good news, solid beginning, message about money, learning, manifestation, new job, diligence. You're about to get something, some type of news that's worth celebrating. Okay, it says celebration, reunion, creativity, collaboration. Okay, something that you fought for after conflict, competition, tension, arguments, rivalry, egos clashing. Somebody about to get some news that's worth celebrating after somebody done tried them. Ooh, higher teachings. The teacher. Again, it says that there. It says that there. Values, belief, inner strength, spirituality, order, teacher, tradition, and structure. Like, whatever it looked like, that ain't what it is. Somebody tried to come against the one. That's like that movie with Jet Li, the one. What's my favorite 10? Cups. Satisfaction, marriage, harmony, blessings, good fortune, success, happy family, security, stability. I'm telling you what it all say, but I'm going to pull it together my way. Y'all already know how that go. Y'all already know how that go. I am going to pull it together my way, and I'm going to tell y'all so y'all can understand, but it is amazing to me what I'm saying. So, that you know how like sometimes when you know your job. I could come to your job, I don't know what the hell you talking about, but this my job. Okay, so I'm excited about what I'm saying. Y'all just hold on. Okay. This is about work. Okay. So, somebody's about to get some news worth celebrating. It could be involving a teacher. It's some type of blessing after making a decision to choose happiness. This person was stern and in their masculine energy and power and used head over heart. And their intuition has led them into work, preparation, skill, mastery, commitment, hard work, and details. Now, somebody wanting to reconcile with them because they see how ambitious and popular this person is and how confident and powerful and sexy this person is. You ain't missed that much, Jelly. We in the building. What's going on? Hey, baby mama. What going on, Jelly? Y'all, somebody done stepped their mother freaking game up. And somebody else had to follow. Because look, this person is ambitious and popular and vibrant, confident, and she was standing her ground. Now, somebody was trying to throw some choices and some illusions their way, right? But this person was like, I'm finna walk away from this scot-free because you the devil. And did, and that's why they won. Because somebody was trying to bring something that they weren't trying to go through, and they was like, in the cycle, baby, because I am the most abundant right here, and I will have my wish fulfillment. And that's exactly what they went towards. This person loves their job. They're great at what they do. So they had to go ahead and let somebody know, quit playing with me. They put that fire in their hand, and they had time today. And it just so happened to play out how I need to play out because you know why? I'm the Empress. Quit playing with me. Quit playing with me. Who you think you is? Who you think you're talking to? Who you think you're talking about? Yeah. So now this person, if you've been standing your ground at your job, somebody's taking notice. There is a proposal or message coming in. Fast, quick message you about to find out about. And it's going to release some baggage and you're going to move on to calmer waters because you're feeling trapped and isolated in a mental prison. So right now you're trying to soul search, introspect, solitude, withdraw, reflect, inner guidance. Because you know you want to go towards, power, empire, stability. You going to keep your cords together. You going to keep your cords together. So you taking the first step with two paths, decisions, planning. Do I stay or do I go? You see that down there by my finger? Stay or go. Because there's a tower that's going on and there's an upheaval, sudden change, chaos, awakening, some type of revelation. But baby, you got structure, authority. Come on now. Practical, solid foundation, stability. While somebody else has got an ongoing battle. They weary. They tired. They feeling like the wounded warrior. They think it's all about them. But here you is, meanwhile, back at the ranch, all stable-minded, thinking about your stability and your wedding and your love. And you taking off in the direction that you need to be going because you got stuff going on where it's going on at because you over here doing what you're doing when you're doing it and doing it well and doing it and doing it and doing it well. And it's got somebody in their head. Look, your blessings is driving somebody crazy. Somebody really upset. And everybody that's working against you, everybody they done told, they all seeing your strength right now. They all seeing you stand 10 toes. Baby, these folks think you got 12 toes. And you do it all by yourself. Look at that. It look like a black wedding gown. When they thought you was going to show up in the white and you pull up in the black on them. And you let them know who you playing with. I ain't no killer, but don't push me. What? Oh, you want to go tit for tat? Let me show you what I'm working with. I'm Petty LaBelle in here. Somebody had to let them know, don't do me. I'm in this to win this. I know the truth. See, there's a fact that you could try to play out, but I know the truth behind the fact, and I'll pull the truth out with the fact that you try to prove, and I cut look, raise me one on your truth. I'm going to put 5 on mine. Oh, you ain't got enough. It look like you out the game then, ain't it? Come finna smack the table. Hey, you talking about? Don't do that. Don't do that. Somebody had to let them know. Now somebody is in regret. They are in grief right now because they tried the wrong one. You worry about the wrong thing. The wrong thing. Look. Financial hardship, worry, feeling abandoned. See, they going through stuff at home, baby. These 2 5s. Yeah, your cups ain't right at the house. Your money ain't right at the house. Your love ain't right at the house. Look, you just holding yourself. Ain't nobody listening to me at work. Ain't nobody listening to me because you talk too much, baby. Hush. But one thing you ain't gonna do it come against her. Because this is a mature woman. See, you being childish. You wanted to come childish. See, you wanted to come in with your dick in your hand. You thought you were King Dingler. You thought you was running something. Why? Because you was here first? Baby, cut that. Cut it. I cut it up. I sure did. You thought I was Neo in the Matrix, how I had to come through with that. And everybody love me. Everybody love me. Everybody love me. You ain't messing with my Dougie. Because I love what it is that I do. I have passion for this. I went hard in the paint for this. I left them stinking. What was you thinking? Yeah, okay. I'm from Clayton County, baby. Don't play with me. I'm going to throw it in there. Practical, motherly, grounded, down to earth, generous, and caring. Not only did I do it for myself, I did it for everybody. I didn't try to just take the credit, but we got to give credit where it's due. This was my idea. So if you mad about how great I am, I mean, go somewhere and get great. But coming for me and my greatness ain't gonna do you no good. You might as well sit down. You got the Hirsch. We're not doing that. Not over here, we're not. You know, I don't know where you were raised at, but no. Because I am who I say I am. And if I wasn't, why would I say I am? See, here's the thing. What you don't know about me, I don't play y'all games. See, y'all play right there on the surface. I take it deep. Because I'm from John Burroughs Zone 3 all day long. What you talking about? That where my daddy from. That where my mama from. And we play like how we play. And then we real like how we real. Shawty, you let these folks know, baby. I'm from Noonan, Georgia. That's what she said. And I don't play that. I'm country backwoods, shawty. Quit playing with me. You want to fight? Then put your hands up. Put your hands up. Put your hands up. You will play a dodgeball with them. Conflict, competition, tension, argument, rivalry, ego clashing. Baby, keep your ego because it was death to mine. That's why I got them old hundreds. Them new ones on the way. I ain't playing with nobody. I had them 10 of Pentacles and everything. And that's why my luck is changing. Because I had to go ahead and play you to the left, and let you know. If you want to leave, be my guest, you can step. Feeling irreplaceable, listening to Beyonce. Well, okay, I put you out on your B-Day. Shout out to Lil Wayne. I'm trying to tell you, you think you can't go nowhere? I will show you how you will get up out of here. I will show you. Since you want to play, leave you in a transition, make you sacrifice yourself, waiting, contemplating, surrender, retrieve. You're going to have to, look, let go. Have a different perspective. Baby, your way ain't the way. Your way ain't the way. You didn't get that favor. So since you tried to do it your way and you don't want to play my way, judgment got called on your bald head self. That's why you out here bald head. It had to be an awakening so that you'll know never to come back around here again. Don't come back around here again playing those games. Let's go. Do not play with me. Because what you'll do is cause a burden for yourself. You hear that? Step, what's up, cousin? You gonna cause burdens on yourself. You gonna be stressed, burnt out. You ain't gonna have but one final push before you decide that I can't do this anymore. And it's all your fault, sweetie. Stop playing with people. Go sit down. Don't play with my cousin no more. Don't come for them. Because one thing about it, follow the heart. The reason why people see value in you, cousin, is because sometimes the way you do things and you set your intentions up, You have love first, and that's the most powerful weapon that God had created. And people who want to use their egos, they always thinking with their mind. They think they can be strategic, and they don't want to open their heart. They lose every time. You see how that works? We know genuine love. Like, don't you love me for real? I love you too. I love you. Get what? We just killed a whole bunch of enemies because they ain't got nobody to tell them like that and mean that. The way we just did that, the way you love me back like how I loved you, they don't have that. So now they upset. But we not upset because we have that. You see? Okay. I just want to make sure you understood the power that we have. So now look, they've been spying on you, being mischievous, gossiping, delaying news and communication. Because they wanted to be argumentative and clever. Sneaking around, doing stuff. They came up with a whole plan. I'm talking about a whole plan. And get what ended up doing? Getting themselves hurt. You did all of this just to get your own feelings hurt. You see how you need to sit down? Like you spent all that money. You wasted all that time. You did. You got all these people involved just so this many people can watch you fail. That's ugly. Look, investment. What I say, you spend all that money. Somebody spent some time, baby. They 7 of Pentacles. This is how much you invested in. So you invested in your own heartbreak. Tink. What you do that for? It's not supposed to do that. It's hurt somebody. It's somebody you hurt somebody. Tink hurt and now don't know what to do for Tink. I'm sorry. Tink, sit the fuck down. Uh-oh. Said it. Cause look, you kept thinking something different was finna happen. You kept waiting for cousin to fail. Mel, honey, do you hear these folks carrying on like they carrying on? Huh, girl? These folks a trip. You kept waiting. How you waiting on somebody? But look, because they had love. Love, cups, emotions. Heart was open. Masculine energy, big love. You just was gonna keep waiting. I'm so sorry, Tink. It's not working out for you. Nope. Lo siento por ti, mami. Pero no puedes to break my cousin, okay? Listen. Because they have love in their heart. They were able to block all of your bull. So you don't do nothing because they defend themselves and they created boundaries. Guess what? Tú no puedes. You're not able to create boundaries. You don't love yourself enough. You just think you can get over on people all the time. You can't. Stupid self. Look, no matter what, you tried to manifest. Block. I'm talking about just couldn't do nothing. And then look, sudden action, impulsive. This last thing that you did, that was so impulsive. You just really messed up. Now, 6 of Pentacles. Now, giving and receiving. You got to get something back for what you gave out, sweetie. It's over. It's over now. Move over. It's my turn now. It's over. The game's shut down. Sorry. Not sorry. Because look, cousin, you held on. You did not say nothing. This person was being selfish and stingy and stuff. You just let stuff go, but now you stepping into the unknown because you didn't know what was going to happen. You didn't know. You just had to do what? What the card said, trust. You had to trust God in this. And you had to say, right is right and wrong is wrong. I got to say what I got to say. I need a new beginning. And look, now you're finna get a message, news, enthusiasm, free spirit, new passion, a spark, discovery, creative talent, vigor. I like that word, vigor. After somebody had scheming lies, look at that, scheming lies, cheating, theft, sneaky, avoiding responsibility, backstabbing, opportunist. Somebody tried to juggle you, but they can't juggle you because you a starer. You a whole starer. Oh my God. And get what? Oh, they feel so backstabbed and betrayed because they try to do it to you. How you gonna slip and fall on your own knife? Sit down. Because it was like, ooh, Knight of Pentacles, the last card. This was routine for them. They done did this before. So they thought they was really just do what they did the last time, and then such and so on and so forth was going to happen like last time, and they didn't have to. Baby, they didn't count on you being you. See, that's what I be trying to tell folks about, always trying to compare themselves to me, because, baby, God gonna hit you with the one, too. I might get hit with the he. He not gonna do the same thing he gonna do for you, for me, because we're not the same. You see how you won't take your walk? You see how you keep making excuses? You see how you keep on saying, I'm not ready yet? I didn't say that. How dare you compare yourself to me? I hope that hurt your feelings. I hope you said, well, you said we was cousins. Yeah, but I also said I took my journey. I went through my healing. And you said you wasn't ready. How dare you think you're on the level that I'm on, that you can keep saying, we. No. I, me, sis, Jen Juicy, Shell, Kimmy Cakes. Like the ones who taking the actual, like we see you take, like, come on now. It's some of them that I didn't name. I wasn't trying to sit up here and name every damn body, so don't start all of that. Well, me too. Shit, just, you already damn know. If you taking your walk, then you also know that sometimes it's in silence. So if your name didn't get called out the way you thought it should have got called out, you got to remember it's other people that's watching this coming against you. Maybe some of those names I called, they can't touch. Get out of your ego. It ain't all about you. Sometimes it's about protecting you. And you need to learn what stuff is going on when it's helping you and not hindering you. Look, above my head, do you see this hole in the tree right there? Don't it look like some type of portal or something? It's just ironic how it's just sitting there, and I just noticed that like that. Anywho, let's get another deck. Let's get another deck. See, we got this healing thing down pat. So, if you're telling yourself, I know what I have to do, I'm not ready yet, humble yourself. You know I don't like that word, but you need to. Humble yourself and stop saying that you like me. Because you're fucking not. Humble yourself. Because do not compare yourself to my sister. Do not compare yourself to my cousin. I was there. I saw what they went through. I saw how they changed. You cannot convince me otherwise. And I see how you decided to stay how you are. So you can't even convince yourself otherwise. Just stop. I won't let it go on too much longer. Because what I declare and decree today, if you are somebody that call yourself a cousin of mine, but you have refused to take your journey and you gonna keep on out of our presence, compare yourself to us, the next time you do as such, your journey will begin right there. And you gonna have to walk and do the same journey that we took in order to get to where we are. And I mean, it is going to start immediately. The moment you think you want to say that again, when you know you ain't did no work, I'm going to push you into it. You think my word go void? You think I play by what I say? Let me show you. If you know you have not done the work, if you know you're still hanging on to somebody that don't serve you no good and you crying about it, but you're hurting as well, and you compare yourself to me, your journey begins immediately. Because I'm going to hold you to it. I'm going to make you eat the words and every crumb. Because you will not downplay my divinity. Compare yourself to me if you want to. You better be ready with your shoes laced up. Because it's coming for you immediately. Test me. Test me. Yeah. because I love you so much that I want you to get to where I am. I'm wishing it on you. I'm a genie in a bottle, baby. You gonna rub me the right way. You gonna rub me the right way. Huh? Let everybody go. That's right. What's up, Dorisha? That's my cousin right there. All right, let's get into another. Oh. Ooh, wee. Now, this is something. After what I just said, I don't think this is for them cross cousins that want to try. You understand that I ain't being hard on you. I'm just telling you the truth. If you can't stand the truth, I don't know what to tell you. Because you know good and well you ain't. Don't play yourself. But somebody ain't it. That's why I was there for that walk. We was in your house. But we got a testimony to tell, bro, so you already know what it is. Bruh, I'm telling y'all, she private, so you can't just ask her. Y'all better ask her why she in here. But if you don't even believe it, I'm telling you, we saw some miraculous thing happen in a couple of weeks. Me and Toy did. So I'm sorry, but Toy, you helped me right there to manifest that I can't stand for somebody to compare themselves to you. When I know, come on. You can't tell me I'll make you feel some type of way when you know what you done went through. When you know that you're still going through, but you're just navigating correctly because you staying prayed up and doing what you got to do and keeping love in your heart and saying your intentions. And these folks out here doing folks wrong on purpose, and then they think that you compare? No. I don't like that. I don't like none of that kind of carrying on. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. Y'all, this is bad. This is so bad. Oh, my goodness. And it's a married couple or somebody. Oh, my goodness. Ooh, this bad. This real bad, y'all. Oh, my goodness. Okay. Okay. But it's Manifest Monday. So all I have to say is someone manifested this for themselves. There's too much evidence here. These two people, they manifested this. And as bad as it is, sometimes you let your mouth get you in some trouble thinking that you somebody that you see. Then I tell you, don't let nobody compare themselves to you, because somebody really think they got the favor over their life like you, and they start trying to act like you, and they set themselves up like this. Because this is a major setup for somebody who thought, these folks thought they was like you. Because in this person, this is like the karma of someone who wants to pretend to be you, but didn't go through the work and still tried to operate as you. This is like consequence. Is that the word I want to use? Yeah. This is the consequences of them thinking that they can do what you do. Oh, wow. Okay. Oh. Somebody forfeited their stability. Okay? I'm going to show you every card because you're not finna believe me. Okay? Matter of fact, I'm going to take the phone down. Uh-oh. Hold on. Wait a minute. Hold on. Hold on, y'all. I do not want these cards to fly away out of this position. I do not want the cards to fly away out of this position, but when I got ready to start reading this, then they had started to get ready to fly, right? So I had to pick this up. This is something serious. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Because I got to make sure I got me a little extra protection on these cards, because this is crazy. This is crazy. Let me flip this camera around so you can see the setup. Okay, so boom. Check this out. The Chariot is in reverse. Somebody is losing their stability. That's the overall energy, right? They can't go forward no more because they was a bitch. Now their world is upside down. And the person that's attached to them, whoever they attached to, look, this is a couple, they was in on this together. And they want to apologize. Because somebody done lost their job, they money or whatever. It's been chaos. Now it's like they want to give you an offer, but this is also happening. The chaos came because somebody gave you like some type of trouble using black magic. And it was like they didn't care. They did not care if you lost everything or nothing. And because of what their intentions was, judgment got called. They were like, blow the whistle. So now it's like you were abundance. That they tried to steal your abundance. This was not like that. The wind had blew this over there. But when you cut them off, it ended it. Whatever that was, they kept trying to attach. Now, I read it that way. Let me read it this way. Okay, so somebody can't go forward. Somebody about to lose their job or their money or their stability because judgment had to be called. Because this bitch was trying to cause chaos in this person's life. The bitch was causing chaos in the abundant person's life. Now they world upside down because they tried to take somebody's abundance. And then this person right here, this person got black magic used on them to make this other person cut them off. They want to apologize. And hopefully somebody won't be like in regret about knowing them. Like, don't hate that you ever met me. I didn't mean to take nothing away from you. Like, I'm not toxic. Like, they're trying to prove that they're not like that or something like that. Okay, let me flip it around because I want to look at the bottom of this stick. I want to look at the bottom of this stick. Hold on. Because somebody losing their stupid. Ooh. This family dynamic that was based on money and stuff like that, like the finances is blocked. And what's crazy is it wasn't no love in the situation anyway. These two people were complacent with money and materialism, but now they losing everything, and with no love in the middle of it, then they can't even keep the relationship because it's like they ain't got nothing to offer each other. It was all about what somebody can do. So somebody is making a decision now to try to like sneak over to you, cousin, to the Empress. Don't bring that. But they already know somebody crazy behind them that's chasing their money. Don't you bring that crazy stuff to our cousin? But they not confused no more. It's like they've been watching you, and it's like they've been coming up with a plan to try to be that person in your life, and they feel like you the one that they should have been with. But they was trying to work with somebody else, and it's like they ain't got nothing but some bad news, and now somebody finna get like a divorce or something, and they not having sex no more, and they ain't arguing, going back and forth with them no more. Somebody going in another direction. They don't want to wait. Somebody want to tell somebody they love them, and they don't love somebody else. They can see clearly now. They never meant to lead them in the first place. They coming towards them. Things aren't fair where they are, and they know now the truth, and they realize that they're going through bad karma because somebody had to temper themselves, and now they out of a mental prison, and now they done found the strength to be able to tell this person that they want to take their cup back, and that they don't want to go tit for tat with them no more because some secrets done came out about a family dynamic and some other stuff that was going on within the family, and how somebody had lied and backstabbed somebody baby mama or something. Like, you could be the baby mama, and then somebody tried to keep your baby daddy away from their child or something like that. But it's like they couldn't hold them back how they felt about them because these people made them happy. They might have blocked the communication, but the truth still remained the same. Even though this person didn't see this person, they still had already invested too much love into the situation. That's why it's like they don't regret loving them. They're just heartbroken by the way that they did stuff, and they feel like they couldn't heal it because they decided to deal with this third-party situation. Now they're ready to drop that burden and tell that person, hey, I really, really love you. I really, really miss you. I really want to, like, they might want to come back to their child. They miss their child. They tired of somebody standing in the way of them having a relationship with their child. They realized how foolish they was and how they haven't been in communication and how it's just totally been dead. But they haven't been able to walk away. And it's like they realizing they having to take a loss, but they don't want to be by themselves. Right now they're trying to juggle on what options they're going to have in order to come back. Like, somebody want to talk to their child. Somebody miss their kid. But they allow somebody, let me tell you something. What I don't understand is, how can you have a child? Y'all know I use myself. My oldest daughter is the only child that her father has. And he'll text me and ask me how I'm doing. She is his seed. He lives not even 20 minutes away. We know exactly where he lives. When the last time he sold any time into her? It's people out here like that will find every excuse. You can leave the light on. You can leave the door open. And they'll still not be there because that's who they are. Then you got people that'll just meet you and want to sow into you and want to love on you. But that's who they are. You have to start accepting people for who they are. If this is a nut job crazy person, baby, believe it. Because they're showing you and they about to come over here with the carrying on. And if you ain't with it, then you better let them know that you ain't with it. Because they sure finna come over here with the carrying on. Let's get into one more deck. Y'all, Scorpio season. I give all of y'all permission. Go ahead and check your chart. See where you got some Scorpio at. If you got Scorpio on your chart, baby, pull your stinker out all season long. Put a hole in their arm if you have to. Poke them. Why I ain't gonna say something because of you gonna feel sad? Guess who else feeling sad? The people that you're doing your stuff to. Ain't nobody gotta watch your feelings because you ain't cared about nobody else's. So we want the world to know how you act and how you don't act. I'm the one to tell it. Scorpio rising. Ooh, Tish, listen to me. Your ability to choose yourself is going to determine your next season for the new year. Hermit mode. Introspection, solitude, reflection, inner guidance. Every time you know you need to choose yourself, you do this with your face and you consider somebody else. Stop. Set boundaries. Set boundaries. You hear me? Because you're going to be tried. But set your boundaries. Choose yourself. Because I guarantee you they'll choose them. Well, what I'm going to do? And I need help. And so did you. And what they say, look, working together, practical solution, teamwork, cooperation. You take time and you see who on your team. Because those who ain't on your team, they finna have to deal with the pain and the loss and the grief and the regret of you being somewhere else. You understand? Okay. Let me see. Mix these back up. Holy Spirit, angels, guides, ancestors, give me messages of clarity and truth, please. What is that you need us to know? What is that you need us to know? Ooh. Something that you done forgot about. You finna get some good news about. It's probably something that probably done happened a long time ago and you done forgot about it. Ooh. Or somebody. Ooh. Okay, so somebody might have lied on you or something a little while ago, or there was some type of failed communication that had happened. This is collective, okay? And then now there's about to be a message about how somebody betrayed you and somebody that had poor leadership allowed them to do it. Y'all, why I feel like they might have something to do with like some life insurance. Like somebody might, I'm gonna give you the scenario that I see. Like if somebody had passed away, right? And they might have put you in their will. But let's just say you wasn't heavily involved with the family like somebody else was, right? So then that other person convinced the other person to kind of finagle the situation in which you couldn't be included. Y'all heard my phone say ding dong. Well, it looked like somebody might have found out what somebody might have switched some documents and did some stuff when they ain't had no business doing, trying to juggle the resources, juggling finances and demand and balance, resources, time management, up and down, priorities. Somebody might have did something. And now they might be investigated because, you know, that's some type of crime messing with insurance and carrying on. Somebody right about that. Oh, look at the hand with the switch in it. Right up under this lie. So you telling lies out here in it. All right, pop. Finna pop your ass. Yes, because look. Creative block turned sour materialism. Somebody was supposed to get some news about some money, but somebody was sour and materialistic. So in order to backstab them, Tina Swartz, look at how I look. In order to backstab this person, they wanted to leave them in a financial hardship and left them out of the cold, like somebody just kept them out of the wheel or something. But look, it was poor leadership on their part because they was jealous of this person. Look at this. Look at this. Look at the words. This say poor leadership on their part. They knew better than to do this. But they was mad because this person was a born leader. So this person was an entrepreneur. This person was a born leader. This person was a visionary. This person had all this stuff. Sunshine, what's up? So then look, the devil, this person became restrictive, followed the status quo. This person broke away from this. And then, so, look, they avoided the sneaky stuff. Because this person was intuitive and creative or mind their business or something. Somebody had became self-absorbed. Y'all, somebody done stole something, thought they got away with it. But you got to mind them intentions, sweetie. Somebody went after somebody with the wrong intentions and it is backfiring horribly. Horribly. That's the second time now. That backfire out there. All right. Yo, I'm trying to tell y'all. Okay, let me see. Page of Swords. Okay. Somebody's watching somebody. Like somebody was watching somebody. Somebody knew that somebody told this lie. But they were saddened. They were the wounded warrior or whatever. It was like they, you know, at the moment, they really didn't care about all of that. You know what I'm saying? They like, I can't bring my person back. I can't bring my mama back. I can't bring somebody back or whatever. So they were sad. They, you know, they were feeling how they were feeling. Okay, boom. So it was like, this person, though, who did all of this, they was the backstabbing person. They felt like it was fair to take from the other person because they was like, you know, I feel like, see, people got their hand out after money. It was just like, you know, I feel like I deserve this and I deserve that because this person, poor leadership, the one who died, could have been a parent. They didn't like you anyway. Look at the little rat ready to jump in the cup. You had the golden cup. You were the golden child. Here go the rat finna get ready to jump in the cup. But they really couldn't do nothing against them. So the best thing you could do is to do some shit like this to try to hurt this person's feelings. But you know what? You ain't stopped nothing. You did not block them because they was already detached and had broke away from you and your ignorant ways anyway. Now, granted, because you didn't want to help them out, they might have had to carry a few more burdens or whatever. But, you know, 6 of Wands is a victory. And then there's 1-1, this one thing from God. And the fight that they put up made 6-1. So either way it goes, they going to win anyway. So you try to act like they was creatively blocked. You try to act like it wasn't nothing that was going to fall in their favor. But here's the thing, though. You're the one who fell short because you became, look, Hierophant in reverse again on top of the Empress in reverse. You was a hoe who thought that you was vibrating on the frequency as my cousin as you wasn't. You wanted to follow the status quo. It mattered to you what other people thought, but it didn't matter to them what other people thought. They was just living their life. You see, She Who Knows, they knew they was going to make it. They didn't even wait on, and look, they came right after the Hierophant. You see how you was going, and you was being sneaky and trying to, you see what you did? You see why I say sat down somewhere so much? Because you could have. But now you finna have to, since you wanted to put the shoes on, lace them up, You finna have to go on out there. You're not gonna be able to juggle this. That hardship that you wished on her, that hardship that you wished on him, you finna get a taste of that. Since you like to play outside in the street. Because you said you want to balance the heartbreak. Look, the backstabbing, you felt like it was fair. Okay, that's on top of this. You finna get it. Here it come. Oh, your hand out. You say hand to him? You say turn them loose? Okay. That's what you finna get, baby. Look. And they not gonna bail you out this time. And that's how you know this is family. Because of these cups and stuff. You see how you did? You stood with your big dick energy out here. And you thought you was above somebody. And now you done lost them. Oh, you weak about it. You want to cry in the car? You know, you gotta understand you cause stuff on your own, baby. Yeah, you know, if you want to get a personal reading, if this might resonate with you, remember this is collective. This ain't gonna resonate with everybody. Okay, so you would have to get a personal reading to see if this was really about you or, because I don't know who watched it, okay? So it's like this. You wanted to live the status quo and be a conformist, and then you wanted to push it in somebody's face. Look at how this cup being pushed in somebody's face. Like they there reading their book, minding their business, and you over here pushing stuff up in somebody's face. Oh, I'm so much better. Face sad. But now look at you. You want to come to us, cousin, because you in a mental prison because of all the manipulation that you did and because they ain't studying you no more. They don't even pay you no attention. They don't even come by you no more. It is what it is. They don't like you like that. You mad up. Oh, let me see what the Aboriginal have to say, okay? Let's get us one of these here spirit cards. Let's just get into this right here. We're just going to pick one of these. Look, 3 of them flipped over. I said pick one. Rejuvenation, quiet stillness, twilight shadow, and patience. Quiet stillness and patience is something else, ain't it? Okay, so let's look at quiet stillness. It says, change is not a bad thing. Weigh up all the pros and the cons and find the courage to make a commitment. One way or the other. Both options are good. I gotta start this over because this shit is giving me a headache. Like, I'm really trying to ignore this whole Twilight shadow. Let me show you. Like, after what I just read, and this eyeball keep looking at me like that, I'm curious as to what it got to say, but I gotta go in the order. Okay, I'm sorry. Change is not a bad thing. Weigh up all the pros and cons and find the courage to make a commitment one way or another. Both options are good, so you can't lose. You can always return to the way that it was before, but it might be nice to experience something different for a while. Things may go smoothly at first. However, they will find their own natural course, and you will just flow with the new way of doing things. Okay? It might feel weird that you ain't gonna have these people in your life and that you ain't worried about them no more. It don't even matter. Just do something different. It might feel good too. Okay, let's get into this Twilight Shadows because this eyeball, I want to know what this got to say. Hold on. That was really throwing me. Often we concentrate. Oh, Lord, I knew it. I knew it. Listen, cousin, bring it in. Get into this. Often we concentrate our energies on what we can't have or can't achieve. And this is when our self-esteem begins to deteriorate and issues start to weigh us down. Forget the problem and look at what you are able to do and are capable of. There are times when our problems are only about our inabilities to see the strengths we possess. I told you, that was like, these people looking at you, judging you by only the part that they can see. They don't even know what you had to go through, boy. That thing say we concentrate our energies. They putting all this energy into looking at you. Let's get to the peak. Patience. Honey, energy is amazing. Life feels out of control right now. and it's hard to see the light through the dust. You continually turn yourself inside out trying to find ways to deal with this situation. You are so focused on this situation that you don't realize that sometimes it's not your situation to control. Hand this situation over to the person who is truly in control of it and simply step back. If I'm not mistaken, and you can go back and watch the replay, I think we said this in that first thing. That some of this stuff ain't none of yours and you need to take your hand off of it. Rejuvenation is at the bottom of the deck when I flip right to it. And it says, everything is absolutely wonderful. There's a childlike presence around you and you are finding yourself being more playful and fun to be around. This is not your usual self, but it's certainly an aspect of your personality that you have neglected for too long. Have fun with it, and others around you will copy your playfulness, and there will be some great times ahead over the next few weeks. One thing I know about children, because I got 4 of them, and I used to be one, but when I grew up, I threw away childish things. One thing I know about children is that they are very honest. And also, they don't care about how it affects you. They want what they want. This thing say, be more childlike. I think you need to start telling people how to be more childlike. Tell them the truth. Let them meet you halfway where they at. You ask a baby if they breath stink, they gonna say, yeah. Smell like somebody farted in your mouth, because that's what they smell. Tell the truth. I got a big forehead. No, you got a 9 head. Get a bang. Tell them the truth. Don't hold nothing back no more. It is, hey, you got to stop lying to folks if you want folks to stop lying to you. You know, I'm just being honest, okay? All right? Okay, cousins, I love y'all. So I'm going to see y'all back here tomorrow for Turn Up Tuesday. And we're going to turn up. We're going to be anything. I love y'all. I wish you nothing but blessings on this day. Remember, if it's some things you need to work on, you need to change, go ahead and own that. Own that, because God said if you don't stand for correction, you think you're stupid. And we ain't walking around here being stupid. We ain't going to be like the rest of them. If you compare yourself to us and you know you ain't took that walk, get ready to put your shoes on and lace them motherfuckers up, because you finna go on your walk. Because I ain't finna keep letting you do it. So get ready. Okay? All right. I love y'all. Later.